Welcome to the first round of the 2024 draft. This is a night that changes the landscape of WWE going into the future. And the draft here is a bit different because as those GMs sit in the back in those war rooms pondering their next step, they have to understand that it's just as much about protecting the roster they have as it is bringing in the roster that they want. Meaning that when they use their pick, they have just as much of a chance of gaining a WWE superstar as they do losing one that they already have. Cody, I thought since champions are protected and you'll be staying right here on SmackDown, I thought maybe you could help me out here and you read the SmackDown picks, I'll read the Raw picks. And since it is SmackDown, you get the honor of going first.
With the first pick of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
No surprise there, bad news. The EST, Bianca Belair, staying right here on Friday Night SmackDown, bolstering what I believe is the best women's division in the game.
The second pick of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects Heat main event, Jey Uso.
That is incredible career trajectory from main event Jey, splitting from the bloodline, standing on his own 2 feet.
With the third pick of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects NXT's Carmelo Hayes.
What? What a genius pick! Oh, nobody saw that coming. I'll tell you what, Corey, this is the first time in history an NXT superstar has been drafted in round 1 of the draft. Wow!
What a reaction from Carmelo's peers at the Performance Center.
The final pick of the first round, Raw selects Seth freaking Rollins.
No surprise there, the man who's held the World Heavyweight Championship until this past WrestleMania. An overabundance of heart and guts. Seth freaking Rollins staying on Monday nights. Round 1 is in the books, Wade. Any immediate thoughts?
It's the Carmelo Hayes thing. I'm still blown away, but I love it.
The stars are indeed out in full effect for night 1 of the 2024 WWE Draft.
With the first pick of the second round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects the Viper, Randy Orton.
Huge, absolutely massive get, or should I say keep, for the blue brand here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Protect your biggest stars at all costs, and Randy Orton is certainly that.
And with the second pick of the second round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects Braun Breaker.
No! This is a heartbreaker, bad news.
Man, Raw have just got one of the biggest superstars of the future. You just saw him firsthand. How could you possibly let Braun Breaker slip through your fingers? Nick Aldis, I am disappointed.
Well, there you see the Monday Night Raw squad reacting. Congratulations, Adam Pearce. You got yourself a thoroughbred. And Aldis has got to be disappointed at. You heard Triple H mention at the top of the evening the delicate balance. When you keep a Randy Orton, you leave yourself susceptible to having a future star snatched away.
With the third pick of the second round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects Nia Jax.
Yes! My absolute favorite on the women's division. A woman who causes carnage everywhere she goes. That is a massive, massive selection. Way to get back in the good books, Aldis.
And with the final pick of the second round, Raw selects Liv Morgan.
Wow, that's a big get. Or a big keep again. This is the priorities here being shown early on by both managers general of keeping your established stars on your brand. You want to bolster, you want to solidify, you want to build, but you can't build without a great foundation.
But here's the...
Take a look at the selections in round 2. Of course, SmackDown retaining the Viper and adding the irresistible Force. It's going to take a while to get over Braun Breaker heading to Monday.
With the first pick of the third round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects L.A. Knight.
Yeah! Greatest pick ever. LA Knight, the megastar, is staying here on the blue brand. And Corey, the whole world is going to be elated about that. Great job, Nick Aldis.
SmackDown War Room obviously pleased with the decision. LA Knight staying right here on Friday nights.
With the second pick of the third round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects Ricochet.
The one and only, the premier high-flying superstar in this industry. Wade, I know you've been watching Ricochet do big, big things on WWE Speed on X every Wednesday at noon. The sky truly is the limit.
With the third pick of the third round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects Solo Sikoa, MFT Tama Tonga, and Paul Heyman, the Bloodline.
Well, I suppose they say better late than never, but bad news. I can't imagine there are going to be a lot of happy campers within the Bloodline, but being picked in the third round.
I mean, where the Bloodline go, trouble follows. That's been the story of the past 2 weeks. You have to think Paul Heyman has negotiated that deal rather rapidly.
And with the final pick of the third round, Raw selects Sheamus.
Throw an extra couple of slices on the burgers, fella. You're going to Raw. What a pickup by the Red brand.
Let's take a look at the completed third round of the 2024 WWE Draft. LA Knight and the Bloodline staying right here on Friday Night SmackDown. Ricochet and Sheamus hanging out on Mondays.
With the first pick of the fourth round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects AJ Styles.
What a pick. And you know what, Corey? It's going to look even better if AJ beats Cody at Backlash a week tomorrow to become undisputed WWE champ. phenomenal and timeless. Love it.
With the second pick of the 4th round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects Chad Gable, my man Otis, Akira Tozawa, and Maxine Dupree, the Alpha Academy.
Alpha Academy remaining on Monday nights. Curious to see what the Academy is able to accomplish with the new perspective of Master Chad Gable.
With the third pick of the 3rd round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects Andrade.
Oh, this is a big one for the Blue Brand. Recently returning to WWE, battling alongside Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. Andrade's coming to Friday nights.
And with the final pick of the 4th round, Raw selects Kiana James.
What?
Wow!
Oh, NXT's Kiana James. I did not see that coming at all. But the more I think about it, the more I like it. Self-made businesswoman, master manipulator, Kiana James is going to be making money moves on SmackDown. Well done, Kiana.
She is getting ready for an interview with Jackie Redmond, but here is the full class of round 4 Styles staying here on Friday Night SmackDown. Andrade joining the Blue Brand, Alpha Academy remaining on Raw. And let's take a closer look for those of you who may not be familiar with NXT, or should I say Monday Night Raw superstar Kiana James.
My name is Kiana James. In the corporate world and in the ring, I'm relentless. A successful woman knows her worth and her clout, and I have both in spades.